Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to Gracecraft. Today, it's going to be a special day. I made a decision. I think I would love to do a flyover of the entire server. My wife and I have been hard at work. We have been building the map room out. We're going to go visit it in a second, and you'll have your first opportunity to really see what this server looks like. But before we do anything else, we got some important business. I need to go and check out our prizes. Because, there was a weekly challenge. You can still see the banners up and all that. And we decided that we were going for gold. We were going to do it. So I included a little montage of our attempts to get first place. Guys, we're gonna do it. I'm gonna get that first prize and get that happy gas for myself if it kills me. Trust me, I'm a very determined person. Dow! Dow! Ah! Dow! Ah! Dow! Dow! Ah! What? Huh. Ah, nuts. Dow! Oh, I'm stuck. Better. 97. Oh! Eat my carrot. Try again. Nope. Oh, a new record! Not that didn't be her record, but for me, that's a personal best. Well, we did our best. Looks like the goblin's gonna be riding an upside-down, dangly-legged creature. Ha. Well, fun first, what do you call these things? Trial, challenge, fun first weekly challenge. I'm excited to see what the next one is. Yes, 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 gloat. Gloat in your victory. Relish in your spoils. Well, that's what an upside down happy... I can't even jump up this pumpkin. That's what an upside down happy gas looks like, everybody. I bet you all just realized that your whole life wasn't complete until you saw that. I hope you're happy. I call this whole thing rigged. You designed this place. Of course it makes sense that you're the person who's going to be able to run it. Anyway, enough of that. We're going to set up a new weekly challenge, which I'll be running, and maybe we'll put that in at the end of the episode. We'll find out. First things first, I want to show you all the map room. We just finished this. I have hated making maps because every time I have tried, let me show you. Let me give you a practical example. Here's how I would make maps. I would fly, pull one up, look at it, realize I'm about to crash, and flip around and try to go the other way while I was mapping out things. And then my wife was like, why don't you just put it in your offhand? Oh, guys. Heaven. Heaven. I'm so happy. So, using this technique, we got something to show you. Mr. Xercules has been meaning to expand this map room. Well, no more, because we expanded the maps instead. We made them a little smaller, but my wife was clever, and she figured out a way to label things on the map using banners, and you gotta rename the banners and place them in particular spots. So check it out. This is our server. Right now, we are standing right there, right where my cursor is. And look, it's the Gremlin's base. She called it the tunnel. There's the Arbiter Tower, and there's the shopping district. All that is right over there. So, there we are. And if we go down to the east, which, let's see, that away. Yeah, if we go that away, I think. I don't even know. But wherever it is, Farmer K's is right over there. The River Sisters is directly south. That's right over there. Someplace. And then this is getting confusing. My head's hurting. Chef's Labyrinth has been there. There's Cherry Blossom Village. And there's the gaming district that we were just at. And there's how it's all connected together. And then my place, the Panda Mansion, is down here with the lighthouse. And furthest south, we have T-Money's Treehouses / Treehouse. You haven't seen that yet. And then we got this massive sea, which we want to give a name. So if you're on this server, let me know what you think about names for this place. I just noticed there's floating blocks over here. Let me get some of this construction stuff. Anyway, let us know if you have a name for this sea. I'm not sure. We could always call it the Sea of Grace or something like that. But if someone has clever ideas, we can call it whatever we want. And across the sea, we have the westward expansionists. Mount Xercules, a hand-built mountain of stone. Ocean McOcean Face, we could call it that. Look at that monstrosity. He's building a mountain out of stone in the middle of a forest because he can. Speaking of which, yes, every ounce of sand there has been laid by hand. That is an artificial desert. Right next to the Weeping Sea, which we haven't seen, and the Ringed City. That's all Xercules country over there. And then we have our special little area of the Twin Peaks. I have Mount Valerian and Mount Etheria, I think. Maybe it's Eltheria. If we talk to Kate, she can inform me of the proper way to say it. And they are gorgeous. Guys, she's built a castle over there. She's building a cathedral. We need to go visit. So you've seen pretty much all this area now, this whole thing. We've flown over Farmer's Caves a couple of times. You see my place. I think you saw the lighthouse, I'm not sure, but we haven't seen T-Money's, we haven't seen Kate's, and we haven't seen Xercules country. And we need to do that. So now that it's pouring rain and wet, this is a disaster. What better thing to do in the rain than sleep in it? Wait, Gremlin, sleep. Yeah, you don't. Oh, perfect. All right. So we're going to do a flyover. All right. Before we go on this flyover, we gotta plan our route. I think we're going to start up here. This is the northeast corner, right in the gaming district where we started the video. And we're going to fly south. We'll visit the village. We'll swim back over, swim back through here, come down to my place, go over the lighthouse, and then we'll see T-Money's for the first time. I think you guys will like it. From there, we'll do the long flight all the way over the ocean. It's going to take forever. We'll fly over the ocean and we'll swing on down here and we'll see the mountains, the Cherry Blossom Mountains that Kate's been building. We're not going to tour them yet. We're just going to fly over because I want them to be on to give us a tour themselves. And then we'll come north. We'll see this abomination. We'll swing by Mount Xercules. Maybe we'll save Mount Xercules. We'll swing by the Weeping Sea. We'll hit the Ring City. We'll come by Mount Xercules. Then we'll skirt up the coast to Santa's shed up there and end back where we started at the Arbiter Tower. So that's what we're going to do. And it's going to be glorious, I believe. I just realized. Ah, much better. I feel like a man again. For those of you who didn't know, typically you make a nice firework rocket like this, flight duration 1. But you add some more gunpowder, and you add some more gunpowder, boom. Flight duration 3, baby. Alright, here we are. Our flight package engaged. Everything's repaired for the most part. I have an extra Electra in my chest. I think we are good to go. Are we ready to begin our world tour? And by world, I mean, you know, where we've built. Obviously, this server is huge, but pretty much the places where we've been and have established. That's what we're interested in seeing. So, let's do it. We're going to start out with our new firework. Look at these boys. 3 duration. We're going to fly forever with these boys. I think I actually already went off the wrong direction. Let's start that again, shall we? Da, 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 da. Alright, scratch that. Here we go. We're going to do our tour of the server. We got the Arbiter Tower, and look, we're already right over the shopping district. There's the Gremlin base. That way's Farmer K's. We're going to kind of swing on over. You got the unfinished castle. There's the Walmart shop thingamabob, the clock tower, the map room, their spawn. Here's where the River Sisters have set up shop. If we just do a quick beeline over here, you got the original building of the Bymaster Fortress. I jokingly want to call it the Bifrost, but you got the Chef's Labyrinth, which of course we've toured. Feel the lag. Yes, yes, feel the lag. You have the magnificent UFO. Yes, it's all magnificent. I'm so proud of that thing. And now we're going to head south. We're going to fly over the River Sisters base. I hope you guys get comfortable because my goal with this whole thing is to basically give you an idea of where things on the server are by flying over it. So this is going to be a little bit of a longer situation here. But now we're going to fly on over to my house. We're flying west now. We just flew south. And here's my place. I have decided some things about my house, but we'll get to that later. We got some happy guests, we got our stable, and we have this little path that comes on down here. And now if we go just a little further south, past the lighthouse, and a little further west, fly over this birch forest, we hit, oh, there's some lava, the dark oak biome. I came in for the wrong approach. Let me zip around again. So we are southwest. Here is Mr. Thomas's place. T-Money, if you will. And again, we're just flying over today, but I'm excited to tour around here and see what he's building in the treetops. So here's T-Money's place. Now we gotta keep flying west quite a ways because we're gonna cross the ocean. Here we go. Buckle up, kids. This is gonna get intense. All you're gonna see is water. And what's this? I think I'm too far south. Well, this is what happens when you don't bring a map. You build this fancy map room, and before you know it, you're just flying over endless ocean, completely lost. Subserver tour this turned out to be. I'm already grumpy. This is the best television you guys have ever watched in your lives. You can't even see my face because I'm wearing a helmet. Grumble, grumble, underpaid, overworked, all that stuff. So, hold on a second. We're going to get this whole thing straightened out, and we're going to give this another shot. All right, let's see here. We went down there. I should have just been able to fly straight across. I think I flew this direction. Oh. Okay. So we go down to the front of his base, and we gotta cross that island there. Okay. All right, let's try this again. All right. Past the lighthouse. We just head right over here back to T-Money's. And it's right here. All right. So here's the front of his base. Kind of cute, isn't it? Secrets. It goes down. Ah, no, not room for yours. And now we go this way. Here we go. Here we go. This is the ocean journey you were all promised. There's that little island that we need to fly over. Very good with the lava patch. Yes, yes. All right. So, we're gonna go see the magical twin sisters, the mountains of cherry blossoms. And we're gonna fly over a beautiful castle. That's not it, that's an ocean monument. We may have to visit that some other time, just for your amusement. As you can tell, this is quite a ways out there. Anyone in a boat would be, going forever at this rate. But with flight duration 3 rockets, we can do this in virtually no time. This is my guardian farm, by the way. I didn't even realize it was quite there. That arrow points to the nether portal where you can go to the underside. That's actually much further this direction than I thought it was. Okay, well, you learn something every day, I suppose. Interesting that we're doing this at night. It's kind of soothing, actually. And here we have made landfall. And there you're starting to see the cherry blossoms. There's the cute little area. I believe we need to go a little further south. Let me see if my belief was founded. It sure was. Welcome, everybody, to some of the mountains. This is the one that, as you can see, she's beginning the building, I believe, of her, I want to say amphitheater. It's a cathedral, and the building inspectors are all over. They're green and they're explosively angry. So we're not going to land. We're just going to kind of hover up and take a look. But then, if we head on over towards the other peak, let's see if we can't find it. Which direction? Is it this direction? Nope, not that way. More rockets! It's this direction. You fly on over and behold. Wait for it. Kate's Castle. Look at this thing. I'm really excited to go on a tour of this beautiful masterpiece. So she's determined to tell you all that she didn't design it, but she sure built it. So I'll let her tell you all the details. We won't go into too many spoilers. But for the day, that was a long trip, and I'm tired, and it's night. Ah! Ah! Away! Stay back. Let's... Oh! 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 Hey, Gremlin, can we sleep? Oh, I just saw... Oh, no. All right, fine. Fine. Can't sleep. There are monsters nearby. What do you mean? Did they come in? Hey. I don't want to... Out. 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 No creepers. I'll take the punishment. Just don't blow up this beautiful house. Okay. Oh, what? There are so many. So many. Oh, my word. Down. Down you go. Away. Away with you all. Scat. Scat thee. All right. Let me see if I can sleep before the dawn rises here. Whew. I should go by here and offer to light up the place. Oh, thank goodness. I seem to have been shot right through the leg. Better examine that. Oh, dear. I am not a sight to be seen. We're just going to move on. We're going to move on. Good thing I was wearing armor. That head looked particularly bad. All right. So, well, here it is in the daytime. Kate's Castle. So we'll come and we'll see that at some other point. Here's kind of what it looks like closer up. All right. So let's see. There we go. And that way is north. That's the way we want to go. All right. There we go. No harm done. This away. We're going to fly over the trees and we're going to start heading towards the land of Zirkle, also known as Zirculeses. I just made that up. It's not known as that at all. But it should be. We should call... Oh, I just saw some firefly bushes. The Zircules Mountains, the Desert of Doom, all this ridiculousness that is this whole area. It's a little bit north, but not too bad. Did I miss... Hold on. I don't know. I think it was the other way. I think this is the corner. I think we were just a little bit too far east. Yep, we were too far east. All right, folks. Prepare yourselves. There's no way I can do this monstrosity justice, but welcome to the desert. Every one of these sand blocks was laid by hand. And I'm going to try to give you guys a scale. He's going to fill all of this with sand. These are markers of where the sand's eventually going to be covering. But that's not covering what he's already done. Look at this. Look at that ridiculousness. This whole thing. I tried to convince him to just go and find himself a desert, but he goes, no. I want it here. I want my desert here. So, here's what we do. We build portals. We slave night and day to gather sand. We put it in shulker boxes. We try to ignore all the atrocities that are being monumented by this. Why are there salmon on this? I don't know. And we come and we fill this thing with sand. Looks like he's actually been using some of it. I've started filling these shulker boxes. These are my shulker boxes, by the way. Look at how many of these I put in here. Outrageous. Well, anyway, now I'm completely lost. I don't know which way is up and down or right or left because everything is sand. It's just sand. Let's see where we're going next. I believe that I am completely lost. I always get lost out here because I get lost in that desert and then I just kind of wander around looking for help and it never comes. I'm lost for eternity. Man, this is hard. This is what happens when you build out in the middle of the wilderness. There it is. Alright. Mr. Zircules finds the most amazing things in his travels, and this is one of them. He calls this the Ringed City. Look at this thing. It's beautiful, and at its base, this is his house. Actually, that's not true. This is just where he set up camp. He didn't even build this. I built this, because I figured he needed some place to keep the rain off of him. But the man's always on the move. He doesn't even settle in and build himself a house. So, eventually, he's got plans to turn this whole thing into a... What is that? Oh, it's some floating leaves. Let's land on it. Ha! Anyway, he's got plans to make this into a big, glorious place. But in a sense, he doesn't need to, because it's already awesome. Look at it. And that's what a lot of this is like. A lot of this whole Zirkle experience is just finding things that look cool and building around them. Or deciding to build an entire place by himself. Out of sand. For no reason. Other than he wants a desert. So yes. But don't worry. You haven't even begun this yet. No. We're going to find it. We're going to find it by flying. Alright. Well, you know what that means. Time to rob. I need some of this. We need to build ourselves a compass. Alright. So now we're facing north. This, if I remember right, the Weeping Sea is slightly southwest of here. That away. Let's find out. I think that's what I recall. There's a couple of nether portals over there. Look at that. Somebody knows his compass. Welcome everybody to the Weeping Sea. This place is unlike anywhere I've ever seen in Minecraft. Do not alter caves in any way. Accept visible resource get. Oh, that's new. This includes strip mining, building, and lighting. Yes, yes. Why would you ever mine this place? Welcome to the Weeping Sea. This place is awesome. One of the cool things about this place is at night when you're down here. Look at all this. This is amazing. When you're down here at night, like over there, you can see the stars underground. Like that whole area just becomes this starry sky. It's a surreal experience. When Zirkle gives us the tour, we'll come by and look at it with him. All right, so then the Weeping Sea, we also, yes, wife. Oh, she's typing. We'll take her time. Compasses don't point north. What do you mean? What do you mean a compass doesn't point north? Well, what's the point of a compass if it doesn't? We're not Jack Sparrow here. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Well, we found it even with it pointing at spawn. Ha! I don't even know what to do next. So that way is spawn then. Well, consider me completely bamboozled. Alrighty. Well, after much consternation, we have finally arrived back at Mount Hercules. And yep. Yeah! You're seeing correctly. This is all hand-built with stone. I don't know why. He just felt like building a mountain. So he decided, I'm going to build a mountain. We'll have to ask him why later. I also don't know why it's flat. But, hey, whatever. Whatever. I mean, to each his own. It's just a giant rock. Look at the size of this thing. Yes, it's hollow on the inside, but still, it's still going. Oh my goodness. I don't know. I don't know why he does these things, but I will say, I've never seen anybody do something like this on Minecraft to speak of, except for maybe Doc's Perimeter. So, I would show you what's down there at some point, because it's a pretty cool, maybe I can sneak a look. It's pretty cool to look down into this place in the middle. And this place, as you can imagine, is just packed with mobs. It's absolutely insane. So, we'll have to have him run us through that again, sort of a situation. But for now, let's head over to the east. Because now we need to go back across the server. We need to go back home. Yep, this is correct. And we need to finish off our tour. So, that was pretty chaotic. As you can tell, it's huge out there on the west. It's like a massive frontier. Hercules has got stuff built all over the place. So, in the future, we'll probably just take nether portals to jump out there. I should really build him one on the top of his mountain. This is the north side of things. That was a dolphin creation thing, and look where we are. We're back at the village. Cherry Blossom, it's good to see you after a long trip. Boy, remind me never to do that again. We'll be home before our lights are breaking, though. In the meantime, we're gonna zip on over to the gaming district. Still gloating, I see. Thanks for your help. Eat my thorns. Here, have a carrot. Under construction. You better believe it is. How are things over on this side? I just came back from a long journey. Did you miss me? Yes, I figured. How's the daily challenge coming along? Oh, really? Oh, you should show it to me. You got rules and stuff downstairs? Here, just lead me where to go. Whee! Oh, yeah. Lamp race. Another version, 10 lamps. Start the ruins side. You flipped it. So we're doing it from the ruins. That's cool. I like that. So start the ruins side, hit all lamps in any order, return to the timer and record your time. Okay, yep. The rest of the rules are the same. A blue axolotl? She's gone. Well, I suppose we better set up. And then I'll do like, why would I look beforehand when I can just experience the wonder? What is that? What is that? How am I supposed to get to that thing? Oh, what a disaster. All right, well, let's go up the ruins here and see what we find. All right, we got one there. Makes sense. Oh, the gloating. We got one right there. Oh, that's an interesting one. I like that one. And then we got one there, one there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sure you are. 6, 7, and 8 over there. 9. Are they all on the ruin side? I think they are. Well, we're gonna try it. I can't see them all from there, but that's fine. I suppose we'll get this one done first, and then we'll zip back along that side. All right, well, wait, what? She's already done a 71er? That's faster than the others. Well, actually, that might make sense if it's mostly on this side, so it should be faster. But this is the harder side to navigate, in my opinion. Okay, you all know the drill. Get that music going. And go. Ah! Wait. There's vines. There's vines. I knew it. I knew there were vines. We're all happy. We're all good. I can't get up there. I can't get up there either. This is already a disaster. Ah, forget it. We'll just go around. 2. Ah! I hit my head on everything. Oh, you clever girl. 3. Oh, there's one over there. Okay. 4. Anybody see anything over there? I don't. Let's trust that they're not. 5. Ow. 6. 7. 8. I don't know where the 10th one is. 9. And is it that one there? I think I hit that one already on the way over. Is it that one? I hit that one too, didn't I? Is this one the one I missed? That's probably the one I missed. 10. Was that the one I missed? Confirmation? Yerp. Great. Let's see if I can do this in under 2 stacks of 64. Oh, okay. A 90. All right. Well, that is better than my first one. Oh. Okay. I think there's a chance I can get a sub 80 on this one. We'll see how it goes. But hey, hopefully you guys enjoyed this section of hold on a minute. There. Now that I'm clothed. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that tour of the server. It's kind of big, and we got lost several times. I mean, we didn't get lost once. We always knew exactly where we were. I learned you can see directions today in the little, like, this, where is it? This thing. I don't know if you can see this or not. If you can't, don't worry about it. I learned I can hear directions and find out where I am. It's kind of exciting. So, new maps, Nice to see things are on the server. New lamp race. If you come and win, you'll get a blue axolotl. Maybe if I win it, I'll put it in my house. But then it needs a friend. Maybe I'll get 2 of them. Who knows? We'll find out. You should find out by watching the next episode. But for those of you who are like really directionally oriented, let's be honest, this video isn't going to help you at all because I got lost all over the place. So we'll just kind of piece together some of it with editing and see how it goes. So anyway, hope you have a great one. God bless you, and we'll see you next time on Gracecraft.